What's going on? TK coming at you with another chance for you to change your financial future. I got a common sense question for you. Why is it no one's interested? I mean, you talk about anything that makes financial sense, people just don't care. They're not interested, right? Why is that? I mean, if it's something that doesn't make sense, or if it's something non-beneficial, even something negative, not only are people interested, they get 3 and 4 of their friends to join. But when it comes to something that makes financial sense, something that will put money back in your pocket, no one's ever interested. So I always talk about the program to fail mindset that society gives you, because you buy into a way of thinking that, one, sells your self-worth is 0. You don't believe you deserve. And then 2, that negative is positive, in that the hype and this popular items that people want to do are never something that is going to help them. So all of that leads to you being in a situation where your life doesn't get better, and when someone talks to you about something that can help you, you actually fight them. You actually fight against something that could help you. So I say something like convert cash to cryptocurrency and convert cash to gold currency, because it's an international monetary system that is free from capital control, government or banking system, and also allows you to gain equity from the moment that you convert to that new payment method. And you would think I just spoke Spanish, because no one responds to that. Okay, so you're not interested in trading in something that is losing value and switching it over to something gaining value. So what you're going to do is stick with the dollar until the dollar crashes, and then complain to the government that you can't eat on the crashed dollar. So somebody's supposed to take care of you, because you're not going to allow yourself to do something to take care of you. You can write your own check with these new monetary systems, because of the fact that the company is paying a referral commission when you get other people involved. So not only are you doing something beneficial for yourself, they're going to give you a little commission check and help you write your own success just by promoting it, okay? So there's another reason for people to really look at this and do something to position themselves for a better future. Now, I always try to get you guys to understand these concepts, to realize, you got companies like Starbucks that just announced that they accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment when you check out. So there are other major companies out there that already accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment. But why would major companies accept this method of payment if it wasn't going to be the thing or the way to conduct business in the future? You don't even know what a Bitcoin is, but yet you can pay with Bitcoin at Starbucks. So that's what I mean by, I try to open people's mind, pass on information that you may not have been exposed to, and get you to realize something that can help you financially. Because if you go check out at Starbucks, and I'm sure they implemented this payment method at certain chain stores, and it's probably not rolled out nationwide or worldwide, as Starbucks is all over the world. But the point is, corporate announced that they will accept Bitcoin to pay for when you check out at Starbucks. So if you was to happen to be in a Starbucks that had that option, and they asked you, would you like to pay with Bitcoin, and you don't even know what the hell a Bitcoin is or how to convert cash to Bitcoin, then you're sitting there looking at the person like, you're stupid. What are you talking about? Why would you ask me that question? When it's you that are stupid and you that aren't exposed to the information. So I'm trying to come around the backside, knock on the back, and say, hey, let me help you understand the payment methods of tomorrow. Let me expose you to the fact that digital payment method will become the only method as cash begins to lose value, as the dollar begins to crash. Here's the thing about the dollar crash, because everybody who's anybody believes CNBC and all the rest of the news medias that tell you that the economy is getting better, when the fact is inflation's getting higher and it's costs more money to buy the things you want to buy. But okay, let's say that you are a complete idiot and you believe that the economy is getting better. Here's two facts that I want you to clearly understand. The government answer to debt is to print more money. Now, it doesn't matter if you're talking about baseball cards or if you're talking about your favorite freaking flyer. If you print 2 million of them, they have no value. The rarity of something printed is what allows it to gain value and maintain. So if you overprint something, what happens is the existing money that's already in circulation begins to be devalued, because the new money that's being printed has no substance. It's being printed out of thin air. So you have so many people who don't understand the monetary system, in that you don't comprehend the answer to not being able to pay your bills is never, let's print more money and create it out of thin air where it's backed by nothing, exists through nothing. You know, oh, let's just add more zeros to the account. Now we can pay our bills. You know, if you did that as a personal or private citizen, it's called fraud. Now, the government doing it is called the biggest Ponzi scheme ever created. Wake up, people. Wake up. So when I talk about that, I talk about the fact that the dollar will crash, because mathematically it's impossible to keep spending $19 trillion in debt and not have any repercussions. You're in a fantasy land. You walk around here with your head in your ass and you pretend like the economy's not getting worse. Well, even if you think the economy's not getting worse, the fact is the dollar value is getting worse. And you're going to wake up to hyperinflation one day. You're going to wake up to a situation where you don't have enough money to pay for the goods and services that you want to buy. And that's just a mathematical reaction to deficit spending. Then you have outside factors. There's 7 other factors that can cause the U.S. economy to implode at any given moment. And I'm sure those are factors that you have no clue about, nor do you pay attention to. So if you're making $10,000 a month right now and you think you're balling, what you're doing is setting yourself up for a fall. Because the only people who will be successful in the upcoming economic crash are the people who convert their money out of U.S. dollars and into the new payment methods of tomorrow. So if you have money that are in international, non-U.S. based allocations, you will survive the dollar crash. If you have all your holdings in U.S. dollars, not only will you fail, you will become one of those FEMA recipients who will get taken care of, but not in the way you think you're going to be taken care of. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because I'm sick and tired of people and their ignorance. You're ignorant to the point of your own detriment. It's just that simple.